Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Happy Sunday. Another stream. This is the 11th live stream, I think. Live stream number 11, boys. Happy Sunday. How's the volume? Can you guys hear me? Press 1 if you guys can hear me, bro. Press 1 if you guys can hear me. Man, like Gamer AH. What's up, Gamer? What's up, JN? Yogi was here. Cruz was here. You already know the vibes, boys. We're going to talk about the trade deadline real quick. Going to talk about the winners and the losers. I'm excited to hear y'all opinion on these trades. This was the biggest trade deadline in the history of the NBA. The most transactions we've ever had in one trade deadline day. So that's interesting. A lot of people said that the deadline was kind of a flop because Kyle Lowry didn't get traded. People wanted Kyle Lowry to get traded. What else? Drummond didn't get traded. Lonzo Ball didn't get traded. So a lot of people were saying that the deadline was a flop, but historically it's the most trades that ever happened. So I don't know how you could say it was a flop. Only loser is Houston? Jeez. We're going to get into that, bro. We're going to get into that. So Houston Rockets Miami Heat trade. The Heat got Victor Oladipo from the Rockets. The Rockets got Avery Bradley, Kelly Olynyk, and a pick swap. A pick swap for a pick they're not even going to get. I forget what the pick swap was. Was it this year for this year? Either way, the Rockets are going to be worse than the Miami Heat. So what's the point of having a pick swap with the Miami Heat? So all they really got for Victor Oladipo was Avery Bradley and Kelly Olynyk, 2 expiring contracts. Kelly Olynyk might not even be expiring. He might have another year after this. This was a big L for the Houston Rockets, boys. I don't know if you agree. I know JN said he agrees. This is a fucking big L if you ask me. Jards, happy Saturday, bro. The Rockets deadass traded Harden for Kelly Olynyk, Avery Bradley, and picks, bro. They could have had Karis LeVert and Jared Allen. Everyone's already said it. I'm going to say it too. The Rockets fucked up, bro. Y'all could have had Karis LeVert and Jared Allen, 2 future assets that you could build with going forward. Or you could have traded and got more value than fucking Kelly Olynyk, Avery Bradley, and a pick swap for a pick that you're never going to get. Like, what's up with Houston, bro? We're going to get into more about Houston later. They're lucky that their team is doing so bad, and they're very likely going to get a first pick. They're lucky they're very likely going to get a first pick and they can get Cade Cunningham. Because if not, bro, the Rockets would be fucked right now. I don't know what they're doing. That was a horrible trade. Like, bro, what the hell? The Rockets could have got Ben Simmons and 3 firsts. Yeah, facts. They could have got Ben Simmons. I forgot about that. They could have got Ben Simmons. Yeah, bro. Brooklyn will be better than Houston. Those pick swaps are worthless. They got a whole bunch of pick swaps. They got a couple Brooklyn picks. Like, what are we talking about? And yeah, they need a. Is it top 4 protected? Their pick this year is top 4 or top 3 protected. So if they don't come in the top 4 or top 3, they're not even gonna get their pick. These guys are fucked. Then we have the Orlando Magic Chicago Bulls trade. So the Bulls got Nikola Vucevic. He's about 30 years old, I think, for Wendell Carter Jr., Otto Porter, and 2 first-round picks. The 23 first-round pick is top 4 protected. So that pick is actually crucial because in 2023, that's going to be the year after Zach LaVine's free agency. Zach LaVine was going to be a free agent in 2022 summer. So that 2023 pick, it could be really good if Zach LaVine decides to leave the Bulls, or it could be really bad if Zach LaVine stays with the Bulls. Then they have Patrick Williams, LaVine, Vucevic still on the team in 23. But if Zach LaVine decides to leave in free agency, that top 4 protected pick for the Bulls could be pretty interesting. The Magic would hope that LaVine decides to leave, and then that pick is more a lottery pick as opposed to like a late first round pick. But yeah, who do you guys think won that trade, the Magic or the Bulls? Magic got a good return for Vooch. Yeah, 2 picks is not bad, bro. I think the thing with the Magic, the thing that some of the fans were complaining about, because I know that Magic fans were kind of upset about how the trade deadline went down that day. Some of the things that the Magic fans were complaining about is that they feel that they could have gotten more for Vucevic if they made him more widely available. Because as reports were saying during the week, they were saying that Vucevic was not available. The Magic were not going to trade him unless they were blown away by a trade. But it seemed like something changed on trade deadline day. They just decided to go all in and just sell everything. So I don't know what changed with the Magic. The only thing that surprised me is that they didn't make Vucevic more widely available. They could have got more return for him. Or I'm surprised they didn't trade Terrence Ross as well, because there's no need to keep Terrence Ross if you guys are tanking right now. You think it was even, Jayan? Can't believe the Cavs got back more from McGee than the Magic got from Fournier. Let me see that trade. So the Magic Boston Celtics trade. The Celtics acquire Evan Fournier from the Magic for 2 second-round picks, and then that Cavs trade. Nuggets acquire JaVale McGee from Cavs for Isaiah Hartenstein and 2 protected future second-round picks. Jeez. Yeah, Jards, I've seen those memes on Twitter. Terrence Ross said, "I am the captain now." That's funny. Bro, that's funny as hell. So what other trades went down, boys? This trade with Evan Fournier to the Celtics, I think that's a good trade for the Celtics. They need as much firepower as they can get. The thing with Evan Fournier, he just creates another link on offense between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. That's just another outlet between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum to keep the offense flowing, get these guys, set them up in positions where they can score. Maybe low post actions for guys like Tatum, maybe high post actions for guys like Jaylen Brown. They can work from the mid-range. I know Jason Tatum likes to create off-the-dribble three-point shots. Evan Fournier can help with that. He's a decent playmaker. So I think it's good for them. Just gives them another option. I don't know if he would be closing for them. Brad Stevens says that he does see Evan Fournier as going to be a high minutes player for them. So Evan Fournier could be one of their closing guys. But you also have Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart. So they did trade Daniel Tice. They traded Daniel Tice to the Chicago Bulls. That trade is here as well. Bulls acquire Troy Brown and Daniel Tice. Wizards acquire Daniel Gafford and Chandler Hutchinson. Celtics acquire Mo Wagner. So Mo Wagner, he's a decent player, or Mo Wagner, whatever, however people say it. But Daniel Tice, that's a great pickup for the Bulls. So their front court rotation went from Wendell Carter Jr. and Daniel Gafford to Nikola Vucevic and Daniel Tice. Like, that's a big upgrade for the Bulls. So Bulls are looking good right now, boys. Hey, Bro Sense, what's up, bro? Happy Saturday. What's up, Amchan? Man said happy Saturday. Happy Sunday, boys. I'm used to doing the stream on Saturday. How about that, Luke? Yeah, go Celtics, bro. The Celtics, were just talking about the trades the Celtics made. Yeah, Bulls looking good. They got a big upgrade in the front court. Celtics looking decent, too. They got Evan Fournier. They got rid of, who did the Celtics get rid of? Oh, yeah, Daniel Tice. I don't know why they traded Daniel Tice instead of Tristan Thompson. Daniel Tice, he's a better floor spacer. He's a decent perimeter defender. Obviously, he's not the best rim protector, but I don't know. I feel like Tristan Thompson should have got traded instead of Daniel Tice. Yeah, Celtics should have gone after Vucevic, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think that the Magic made it known to the whole league that Vucevic was available. I think the Bulls just came knocking and made a strong offer. Denver Nuggets, Orlando Magic. So the Magic acquire R.J. Hampton, Gary Harris, and the first-round pick, 2025 protected, from the Nuggets for Aaron Gordon. So this is a good trade for both sides. R.J. Hampton, a young guy, plays the point guard position. That's good for the Magic. They need a point guard. Now they have R.J. Hampton and Cole Anthony. They also have Markelle Fultz, who came to the league as a point guard, but now more so plays shooting guard. They also get Gary Harris. Gary Harris, that's a good pickup for them. I think Gary Harris can regain some of his form. Playing in the Magic, there's less pressure on him. In the Nuggets, there was a lot of pressure on him. They needed him to be that guy, like that fourth option. He just wasn't consistent enough to do it. And they get the first round pick. So this was a good haul for the Magic. And for the Nuggets, it's a great move. For the Nuggets, like I said with what team? Like I said with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, Evan Fournier gives them another link between them. Same thing with Aaron Gordon. Now there's another guy that can link and pass the ball between Murray and Jokic. So instead of always being Murray, Jokic, Murray, Jokic, Murray, Jokic, now we can get Aaron Gordon involved. Now you create kind of like a trio on offense. So it just keeps things different. Then you can throw Michael Porter Jr. in there. You can run a lineup with Jamal Murray, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and then maybe Will Barton. You want to throw Will Barton in there. There's lots of different options you can do. They also have, what's that guy's name? Paul Millsap. So the Nuggets are looking good. Magic are looking good for a rebuild. Hopefully the Magic can get a top 3 pick. I know the Magic would love to get a guy like Cade Cunningham or Evan Mobley, so should be interesting, boys. Oh, bro, since you think because of the luxury tax? That makes sense, bro. That makes sense because the Celtics wouldn't want to go into luxury tax in a year where they're likely not going to go to the finals. They want to save those luxury tax seasons for seasons where they can go all in. Like next year, if Danny Ainge decides to use a trade exception during this summer, then he can go into the luxury tax next year. And that makes more sense. The C's offered a trade. All they think they need to do is add another first, but they didn't. Damn, that's crazy, bro. They should have added that first. They aren't getting Drummond. He's going to LA. You think so? Hey, Showbit, what's up, bro? Happy Sunday. Good to see you, fam. So now we're gonna move on to the Miami Heat Sacramento Kings trade, boys. So yeah, a lot of people were commenting on my video that I made because I actually predicted this trade like a while ago. Like maybe like a month or two ago I predicted this trade, but then the Kings traded the Heat traded Mo Harkless and Chris Silva to the Kings for Bielitsa. So this is a good trade for both sides. Kings get a versatile forward in Harkless and Chris Silva, a young center they can work with. And then the Heat, they get Nemanja Bielitsa. He was not happy on the Kings. He said that he's excited to go play for the Heat. The Heat are a great organization. The Heat just got Victor Oladipo as well, who we just talked about earlier. So the Heat got 2 good additions to the team for pretty much cheap. Like Mo Harkless and Chris Silva, they're not going to miss too much. Bielitsa is a good pick for them. Gives them a stretch 4 that can do some of what Kelly Olynyk used to do somewhat. And they have Trevor Ariza as well. They picked up Trevor Ariza, so that's good for them. Shobe, yeah, you see the haircut, eh? Larry didn't get traded. Nah, I thought Larry was going to get traded, bro. I really thought Larry was going to get traded. I thought he was going to get traded at the deadline, but it looks like what's likely for the Lowry situation is he's either going to get traded in the offseason, like the Raptors will sign him to an extension or sign him to a contract, and then he'll get traded to another team, like a sign-in trade, because teams that don't have cap space for Lowry could still trade for him, so we might do a sign-in trade for Lowry. Or if not, then Lowry will just sign with the team of his choice. He could sign with any team that has cap space. Like, if the Miami Heat really wanted to, they could sign Kyle Lowry, but I don't see that now that they got Victor Oladipo, so I don't know. Yeah, so either a sign-in trade or he just signs with the team of his choice. So yeah, Philadelphia 76ers, Thunder, New York Knicks. Sixers acquired George Hill, Tony Bradley. Oh no, Sixers acquired George Hill in exchange for Tony Bradley, Terrence Ferguson, and 2 second-round picks. Sixers also acquired Brazdeikis from the Knicks. Thunder acquire Austin Rivers. So what do the Knicks get? I don't get what the Knicks get. Whatever. Portland Trailblazers for the Raptors. So this trade, boys, Gary Trent Jr., Rodney Hood for Norman Powell. I think this trade was a win-win for both sides. Trailblazers are trying to compete this year. The Raptors, not so much. The Raptors, they have a competitive team, but they're not going to be conference finals teams or anything like that. The farthest they're going to go is to the Eastern semifinals. So it makes sense for them to get a younger guy and Gary Trent Jr. in exchange for Norman Powell. Norman Powell is going to be a free agent this year. They don't really want to pay Norman Powell $20 million. They would much rather pay a guy like Gary Trent Jr. that type of money because he's younger and they feel like he has a higher ceiling, which I can agree with. He's a great defensive player, great shooter. I think he's going to fit in well with Toronto. So I think it's a win-win for both sides. Rodney Hood, he's a cool role player as well. I think he's going to be a free agent this year, but I'm not sure. Warriors still have the pick? Yeah, that's true, bro. Warriors still have that Minnesota pick. The Nuggets, JaVale McGee for Isaiah Hartenstein and 2 picks. We talked about that one. Kings, Detroit Pistons, and so Delon Wright in exchange for 2. Oh, what? What? So the Kings got 2 second-round picks and Delon Wright for Corey Joseph? That's crazy. I thought Delon Wright was more valuable than Corey Joseph. That's crazy. That's a good trade for the Kings. Only one of the seconds is protected? Oh, okay, that's blessed. And when are those, JN, when are those picks, those second round picks? Are they for this year and next year, or are they future picks? So the Raptors trade Matt Thomas to the Jazz for a future second round pick. Hey, bro, Drew, what's up, bro? Happy Sunday, fam. You just heard that LaMarcus Aldridge just signed with the Nets. How did they pull that off? Bro, I have no idea how the Nets pulled that off. Everybody thought that LaMarcus Aldridge was going to the Heat, but then out of nowhere, the Nets just came in and signed him. I don't know why Aldridge wanted to go to the Nets. Maybe the Nets offered him a role that the Heat didn't offer him. So it's very confusing. I don't know why he went to the Nets, bro. 2023 and 2027? Okay. The Pistons got the seconds, though? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. This website has it wrong, because I'm like, why would Delon Wright go with 2 second-round picks for Corey Joseph? Delon Wright is better than Corey Joseph. I was confused. So, Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks just finessed the fuck out the Clippers, boys. The Hawks really finessed the Clippers. So, they traded Rajon Rondo for Lou Williams. Everyone knows that Lou Williams is better than Rondo. But the Clippers still threw in 2 second-round picks and cash for Rondo. That's how desperate they were to get Rajon Rondo. They traded 2 second-round picks and Lou Williams to get Rondo, bro. Lou Williams is better than Rondo. But the Clippers are just desperate for a point guard. They couldn't get George Hill. They couldn't get Lonzo. They couldn't get Lowry. They needed to get Rondo, bro. And Rondo was not playing well in Atlanta at all. The Raptors, Sacramento Kings. Oh yeah, the Raptors traded Terrence Davis to the Kings for a future second round pick. These 2 trades, the Matt Thomas trade and Terrence Davis trade, the Raptors only did that to create roster spots for a Kyle Lowry trade. They thought they were going to trade Kyle Lowry, but when it came down to it, they didn't trade him, so they pretty much traded these 2 players for nothing. But it is what it is. Spurs are releasing Marquise Chris. Bro, this was such a weird trade. This must have been like a financial type of trade. This must have been a financial trade, Jan, because I don't understand what this does for either team. So this was another trade that I predicted, the J.J. Redick to the Mavericks trade. So the Mavericks acquired J.J. Redick and Trey Lyles and Melly. The Pelicans acquired James Johnson, Wes Iwundu, and a second-round pick. I don't know how the Spurs are involved in this trade. Warriors, Hornets. So Hornets got Brad Wanamaker. So that's good for them because LaMelo is injured right now. LaMelo fractured his wrist. So, boys, that was the trade deadline. Let's look at some quick rumors. Let's look at what the top rumors are right now. So, the Knicks are looking at Gorgui Dieng. So, as you guys know, Mitchell Robinson, I think he just fractured his foot or some shit like that. So, Gorgui Dieng is an option for the Knicks. If Rondo plays good in the playoffs, the trade will be good. If Rondo plays like garbage, then it was a mistake. Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to, bro. The Clippers are depending on Rondo being playoff Rondo. The good thing for the Clippers, Rondo brings that maturity and that veteran leadership to the locker room, and they really need that right now. Yeah, bro, Drew. Mitchell Robinson, I feel bad for him because he fractured his hand. He came back. He fractured his foot. It's like the guy cannot catch a break this season. Especially with the Knicks playing so well, it's pretty unfortunate. Gorgui Dieng is signing with San Antonio. What happened to Gorgui Dieng? Did they buy him out? Oh, yeah, they bought him out. They waived him. Grizzlies waived this guy. He was making 17 million. That's crazy. Landry Shamet is an underrated three-point shooter. Yeah, he is, bro. He's really good. Where did Shamet come from originally? The Clippers? Was he on Philadelphia before the Clippers? Did he wave back? You're so dumb. Andrew Drummond is so overrated. It's funny. Bro, JN could tell you a lot about Andre Drummond, bro. Marcus Smart, I've been here 7 years. Is this the top rumors? Al Horford. So the Thunder are sitting down Al Horford for the rest of the season so they can play the young boys. Horford is just going to be like a veteran, like locker room type of guy. Like he's just going to talk to the young players, help them, let them know what they should be doing, shit like that. But he's not going to play. All the minutes are going to be for the young boys. OKC is trying to tank to get a top pick. Hey, guy who comments everywhere. Happy Sunday, bro. Rap should have traded Van Vliet and give Powell his contract. Yeah, you've been on that. You've been saying that, bro. You've been saying that. A lot of Raptors fans are turning against Van Vliet, bro. A lot of people are calling Van Vliet a ball hog right now. A lot of people saying my boy Van Vliet's a ball hog. Damn. Zach LaVine sprained his ankle. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson fractured his right foot. Andre Drummond might be agreeing to a deal with the Lakers. Lakers have emerged as strong front runners to sign Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond on the Lakers, I guess he would start while Anthony Davis is out, but once Anthony Davis comes back, I don't know. Man, like guy who comments everywhere been saying Van Vliet a ball hog. You started it, bro. You started it. That's why. It was because of you, fam. Because everywhere I go, I see people like, yo, Van Vliet's a ball hog. Van Vliet's a ball hog. It's because of you. You started that shit, bro. Wow. What's wrong with you? Andre Drummond is a player who puts up stats but has no effect in the game. He can give you 30 and 20 and your team can still lose by 30. That sounds like facts to me, bro. I would agree. Andre Drummond's a lot of empty stats. I mean, it's not that I want Van Vliet traded because I don't like him. I want him traded because I'm tired of Nick Nurse playing both Lowry and Van Vliet. I feel you, bro. But you said even if Lowry got traded, you still would have wanted Van Vliet traded over Powell? Or even if Lowry got traded, you still... Like, I'm confused. Like, because if Lowry and Van Vliet both got traded, then we would have no point guard. Or you're saying you want Van Vliet traded, keep Lowry and Powell. Lou Williams on the Hawks. Luka Doncic out due to illness, not COVID related. Oh, you just wanted one of them gone. Okay, that makes sense, bro. Not trading for Tyrese Maxey and 2 firsts was a mistake by the Raptors. Why do you say that, Jan? Van Vliet's basketball IQ drops beside Lowry. I'm excited to see what Van Vliet can be once Lowry is off the team. Because until Lowry leaves the team, Van Vliet will never be able to take that next step. It's like kind of like living at home with your older brother and you're the younger brother. You can't really become the full man that you're meant to be as long as your older brother is hanging over your shoulder like that. So Van Vliet's like the little brother. Lowry's like the older brother. He needs Lowry to move out. Kevin Porter was kind of balling, yo. Ever since he left the Cavs, Kevin Porter been kind of balling. My still of play. It was the best package the Raptors got for Lowry. They will get less in the offseason. That's interesting, bro. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. We'll find out in the offseason. If Lowry leaves for nothing, then this is a L for Masai. A rare L for Masai Ujiri. People are saying it's like 99% chance that Kawhi stays with the Clippers. Hey, Omer. Happy Sunday, Omer. How do I say your name? Omir or Omer? A lot of people think Kyle asking for too much money, but what about Chris Paul? People don't think Chris Paul asking for too much money, bro? Chris Paul makes like $40 million a year. Him and Kyle Lowry the same age. What's up, LeBron? Happy Sunday, bro. Yo, if the Nuggets drop off the Clippers again, bro, Kawhi's definitely leaving, fam. I'm good, bro. How you doing, LeBron? I'm good, bro. Just chilling on Sunday. We just talked about the trade deadline. Bruno Caboclo going to France. James Harden feels like he's the MVP. Anthony Davis ramping up his work, coming back on the court. Norman Powell says he's going to miss Toronto. He's going to miss the vibes, the fans playing at Scotiabank. Oladipo, Bielitsa both excited to join the Heat. Nick Nurse says we're happy Kyle Lowry is still here. Even Lowry thought he was leaving Toronto. Raptors going to seek front court help in the buyout market. Brad Stevens says Evan Fournier will be a high minutes player. Bruno 2 years away from being 2 years away, Caboclo. LeBron says he's doing good. He hit 1K subscribers. Shout out to you, bro. Congratulations, fam. I know you've been working hard on your YouTube. You think Nets or Lakers win NBA Finals? The thing is, both teams are dealing with injuries, so I think it depends if both teams can come back healthy. If both teams come back healthy, I think that the Nets have a better team than the Lakers right now, just because the momentum is in their favor. I think it's going to be tough to beat a Lakers team with Anthony Davis at the 5, LeBron at the point guard, and then you have shooters all around them. But it's also going to be tough to beat a team with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, potentially Blake Griffin if you want to play him, Joe Harris. I think the Nets will win, though. Overall, I think the Nets will win. I don't think there's much other news that's really important. Nah. So let's look at the leaders of the season, boys. Let's see who's leading the league in certain stats. So points per game, Bradley Beal been leading all season. Damian Lillard in second place. Is Damian Lillard out right now? I think this guy might be injured, bro. I don't know if he played. Yeah, he sit out Friday. That's what I thought. But he's going to play today, so that's good. But yeah, so Damian Lillard second in scoring, Steph Curry third, Luka Doncic fourth, Giannis fifth, Zach LaVine sixth. Then rebounds per game, we got Clint Capella first, Rudy Gobert second, Jonas Valanciunas third, Enes Kanter fourth, Nikola Vucevic fifth, sixth, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic are going to be a good duo. Hey, King, what's up? Happy Sunday, bro. Omer, I didn't hear about that, bro. I didn't hear that the Raptors won. Dang. Gorgie Deng is pretty ass, man. Yo, King, are you talking about the Norman Powell trade? What trade are you talking about? Everyone who has a dying career is going to the Nets. Yeah, it's true, bro. Yeah, I like that trade, the Gary Trent Jr. trade. I think it's a win-win for both teams. Norman Powell is going to be a great addition for the Trailblazers. We already saw it yesterday against the Pistons, I believe it was. Whoever the Trailblazers were facing, but we saw it already. Norman Powell played great. I think he scored like 23 points or something like that. Gary Trent Jr. He's a great pickup for the Raptors. Young guy, gonna be a great. He's gonna be a great part of the core with OG Anunoby, Van Vliet, Siakam. So I think it makes sense. Powell about to become a killer. Man got Lillard, CJ, and Carmelo to teach him. He's gonna learn how to score without even using his athleticism. Steals per game, TJ McConnell is leading the league, tied with Kawhi and Fred Van Vliet, Drew Holiday, Nikola Jokic, Robert Covington. Then assists per game, James Harden in first with 11.2, Russell Westbrook in second with 10.2, then Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Chris Paul, Nikola Jokic. Everyone says that Trae Young looks for assists and he's like an assist hunter. Blocks per game, Miles Turner, Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella, Nerlens Noel, Chris Boucher, Robert Williams. Shout out to Robert Williams and Chris Boucher, even Nerlens Noel for putting in that work. Miles Turner slapping everyone with 3.5 blocks. Three-point percentage. Tony Snell is leading the league in three-point percentage. That is fucking insane. Tony Snell is shooting 56% from three, bro. What the hell? That's crazy. T-Star, what's up, fam? Happy Sunday. Yo, make sure you guys click the like button on the video, fam. I appreciate it. Oh, I fucking closed up my shit. Okay, so what are we about to look at next? Let me see my stuff. So we looked at that. So let's look at the standings now, boys. Right now, first in the East. Oh shit, I closed the chat by accident. Okay, there you go. So first in the East, we have Philadelphia. Then we got Brooklyn. Then we got Milwaukee. Then we got Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets are in fourth? Holy shit. The Hornets are in fourth. That's crazy. The Knicks are in fifth. Hawks are sixth. Boston is seventh. I know Boston fans are pissed. Miami is eighth. Indiana is ninth. Chicago is 10th. Toronto is 11th. Cleveland is 12th. Washington is 13th. Orlando is 14th. Detroit is 15th. Then in the West, we have Utah Jazz in first by quite a bit. They're up by like 4 wins over Phoenix. Phoenix is in second. The Clippers are in third. The Lakers are fourth. Nuggets are fifth. Blazers are sixth. Spurs are seventh. Mavericks are eighth. Grizzlies are ninth. Warriors are 10th. Sacramento Kings are 11th. Pelicans are 12th. OKC are 13th. Houston is 14th. Minnesota 15th. Hey, what's up, First Last? Happy Sunday, fam. Surprise, Russ is up there in assists. Yo, Omer, you know Russ is always gonna get his assists, fam. You know that. Rodney Hood, King. Rodney Hood is okay. Rodney Hood is just a regular role player. I don't expect too much with him. Nets will go 82-0 with everyone in their prime. That's true, LeBron. No cap. Siakam has become so ISO heavy. We need 17 to 18. We need 17, 18 raps moving the ball. Bro, I made a video on that a while ago that Siakam just needs to focus on doing what he does best, not all this ISO dribble up shit. He needs to work in the post, do your little spin move shit, hit your corner threes, work in the fast break in transition. You're going to get 20 points a night easily. Doing all this ISO shit is not going to work, fam. I thought we got over this already. JN said people acting like Blake and Aldridge are in their all-star form. They're a shell of what they used to be. JN, I think it goes into basketball IQ and playoff experience. Obviously, these guys are washed, but when they're forced to play limited roles, where they're only going to be called to play like 5 to 10 minutes a game, having smart guys on your team can't hurt. Blake and Aldridge are both on minimum contracts going to the Nets. I can understand why people could see them being positives to the team. They already have Landry Shamet. They already have Bruce Brown. They already have DeAndre Jordan. They already have Nicholas Claxton. They already have Joe Harris. So they already have a bunch of players that are going to play most of the minutes. Just bringing in guys like Aldridge and Blake just doesn't hurt because of their basketball IQ and their playoff experience. T-Star says Gary Trent and Hood are good, but the Raptors should have traded Lowry, no cap. It's true, bro. And the Raptors thought they were going to trade Lowry. They just didn't get a trade they liked. That's why they traded Davis and Thomas to make roster spots, because they really thought they were going to trade Lowry. It just didn't happen. King says play Among Us. Bro, what the fuck? I've heard of Among Us, but I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's the thing with the guys, right? Oh, yeah, I remember that. People still play that, bro? Yeah, a guy who comments everywhere. Hornets are in 4th, bro. That's crazy. Hornets was 8th when they had LaMelo. Now they're in 4th. Should they trade LaMelo? No, I'm joking. Who should get Boogie, bro? LeBron. I don't think it matters who gets Boogie, bro. Boogie was shooting like 30% from the field. This guy is horrible. Boogie is washed, bro. King says the Wolves suck. LeBron says he feels like Boogie could help any team in the playoffs. Yeah, help fill up the bench. That's what he could do. First Last said Rodney Hood has been kind of bad since his Achilles injury. Yeah, it's true, bro. Rodney Hood has not been the same. I really don't expect much from Rodney Hood. Everyone lying to him. That league figured him out. He looked like he was holding back against Celtics because he was scared and he hasn't touched a basketball. Oh, yeah, true. I feel you. Andre Drummond to the Nets, I would be so mad. Lakers were being hardheads. I don't want the Lakers to win. I honestly think the 76ers tried to lowball the Raptors since the Lakers didn't offer THT and the Heat got Oladipo. Yeah, that's true, First Last. That makes sense, bro. Blazers should win the West. If Lakers got Lowry, I would say I would take LeBron and Lowry and AD and Drummond over the Nets dream team. I feel you, bro. That makes sense. Hey, Matt T, happy Sunday, bro. Make sure you click the like button on the video. I appreciate it. So yeah, we looked at the standings, boys. The biggest surprise for me is that the Hornets are in 4th. Like, that's crazy. The Nuggets and Portland are battling out for 5th and 6th. Alright, so let's move on to what I like to look at, boys, the strength of schedule. So strength of schedule tells you who has the toughest schedule so far for the rest of the season. Right now, Houston has the toughest schedule with 27 games left. And then Utah has the easiest schedule with 27 games left. So Utah's likely going to finish with the best record in the NBA. Houston, they're likely going to finish with the worst record in the NBA. Minnesota, they got a tough schedule and they're pretty bad. San Antonio has an easy schedule. Phoenix has an easy schedule. Portland, I'm lying. San Antonio has a hard schedule. Phoenix has a hard schedule. Portland has a hard schedule. Lakers have a very hard schedule, and they have no LeBron, no Anthony Davis. Minnesota has a hard schedule. Chicago has a hard schedule. Toronto has a hard schedule. Orlando has a hard schedule. OKC, New York, Milwaukee, New Orleans, Sacramento, Charlotte. Then the easy schedules. Dallas has one. Golden State has an easy one. Washington easy. Indiana easy. Philadelphia easy. Clippers easy. Memphis easy. Cleveland easy. Brooklyn easy. Miami easy. Celtics easy. Hawks easy. Detroit easy. Spurs just signed Deng? That's crazy, bro. Spurs just signed Jang. Oh, did you guys see this shit? Harrison Barnes for the win? This guy's crazy, bro. Man pulled that up like Jordan. People are saying he hit that like LeBron. You guys remember that game winner LeBron hit a couple years ago? Jeez. Kobe vibes. Yeah, Jay, and I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm just saying that they're not gonna need they're not gonna need Blake and LaMarcus Aldridge to do too much. They're just gonna be there on the bench. Seeing what Vucevic got traded for, Raps should have offered Magic, Terrence Davis, Matt Thomas, and Lowry. What the hell? Let's see a DeMar DeRozan dunk. Jeez! Roy Hachimura got a poster. Yo, Isaiah Stewart is really good. Low key, Isaiah Stewart is really good. Zion had his career high. Zion had a career high 39 points yesterday. Damn, JN. That's how I know you were watching the game, bro. This guy knows the facts. Okay, let's look at the mock draft, boys. So, mock draft. So, right now, the mock draft has Cade Cunningham going number 1 to Timberwolves, Evan Mobley number 2 to Pistons, Jalen Suggs number 3 to the Rockets, Jalen Green number 4 to the Magic, Jonathan Kuminga number 5 to the Wizards, Jalen Johnson number 6 to the Cavs, Scotty Barnes number 7 to the Raptors, Corey Kispert number 8 to the Thunder. LeBron, you don't want Jalen Johnson? Hey, really haters, what's up, bro? Happy Sunday, fam. Yeah, we just talked about that. We talked about Aaron Gordon and McGee to Denver. It's a good thing for the Nuggets. It gives the Nuggets another link between Murray and Jokic. So now they have Murray, Jokic, and Gordon that can all operate as a trio in offense. Gordon is actually an underrated playmaker. He's averaging about 4 assists this season. So it's a good pickup for the Nuggets, bro. He's going to be a good playmaker for them, a good cut option with Jokic. Jokic could find him lobs, find him cutting. He's a decent three-point shooter. I think he's shooting about 37% from 3. So it's a good pickup for them. McGee, he's an upgrade over Hardenstein for sure. The Nuggets really needed a big man, backup big man. So I think he's going to do some of what Mason Plumlee used to do. So I like what the Nuggets did at the trade deadline for sure. Scotty Barnes. I think every team in the NBA wants a top 3 pick, bro. I think every team in the NBA wants a top 3 pick. But honestly, you want a top 2 pick. You want a top 2 to top 5 pick, because Kuminga's probably like, I think the tiers for rookies is like Cade Cunningham and Evan Mobley are the first tier. The second tier is Jalen Suggs and Jalen Green. The third tier is Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Johnson. Then the fourth tier is like Scotty Barnes, Corey Kispert, this guy, Boo Knight. And then there's just, I don't know, there's just a mess from there. I don't know any of these guys. Josh Christopher, he's decent. Usman Garuba, I've heard good things about. Hey, Saw Click, what's up, bro? Happy Sunday. What will the Toronto Raptors look like next year? That's a good question. Top 3 picks, 2 are guaranteed bust. Top 3 picks, 2 are guaranteed bust. 4 to 10, 3 steals. 11 to 14, 1 steal. Oh, they got BJ Boston going like 29th, bro. Oh, damn, he dropped. Last week, BJ Boston was 29th, but now they got him going 37th to the Pistons. That's tough. The Raptors next year, Raptors are going to look different, bro, because It all depends on what happens with Lowry. If we're able to sign and trade Lowry and get some assets for him, then we're gonna have whatever we get from the Lowry trade. We'll have Van Vliet, we'll have Gary Trent Jr., we'll have OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam. We're gonna have to sign a center. So we'll sign whatever center we get. Maybe we'll get a center in a Lowry trade. We're going to have a decent pick, so we'll have our pick this year in the draft. So it's a good question, bro. We also have Yuta Watanabe. We also have, who else do we have? Jalen Harris, Malachi Flynn, PJ Watson. Am I forgetting anyone? Chris Boucher, obviously. I think that's about it, right? Hopefully no Baines. Yeah, Baines, he'll be gone for sure. We're not re-signing him. Yeah, Masai's moves have been kind of questionable this year for sure, bro. See, in this simulation, I simulated it again, and the Raptors got the number 2 pick, and they took Evan Mobley. That would be perfect for the Raptors. If the Raptors got the number 2 pick and got Mobley, bro, that'd be perfect. He could be their center of the future. He could learn a lot from a guy like Chris Boucher. They both have similar builds, long, lanky guys that can kind of shoot the three a little bit. So what should we look at next? I think that's all I had planned, bro. Damn, Tyler Hero pulling up like Trae Young. You want Cavs to draft Kai Jones. Baines going to get waived. I don't see an NBA team wanting him. Siakam's getting overpaid. If a team gets the first pick, they got to take Cade. Yeah, bro, let's watch some Cade highlights, boys. Let's watch some Cade Cunningham highlights. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take me down. Pussy ass YouTube.
If you want to sell online, make sure you stand out. Go to Wix e-commerce and create a professional online store that will grab shop
in the game clock. Here's Cunningham, the pull-up.
Mike Mark was over at Tyler Junior College, about an hour and a half east of Dallas.
6-0 run for UTA over the last for the Cowboys. Cunningham down the lane with the left hand scores. Another opportunity like
You say you hope the Nets choke. Tyler Hero's overrated. They should have traded for. Bro, really haters. Did you see my video? I said that Miami turned down that trade for Harden. These guys are crazy, bro. I would have traded for Harden, no chance. Like, I would have done that so quick. Like, yeah, they got Victor Oladipo, but could you imagine Jimmy Butler, James Harden, Bam Adebayo, Goran Dragic? Like, that's a good team right there. Yeah, that's facts. Guy who comments everywhere. The Raptors need to pull up Pelicans, bro. Everyone was shocked when the Pelicans got Zion. They thought he was going to the Knicks. Man like Cade Cunningham, bro. They think Hero is Steph Curry. You know what I think it is, guy who comments everywhere? I think they're saving Tyler Hero to potentially make a trade for a star in this offseason. Like, if a guy like Bradley Beal becomes available, we could see them make a trade for a guy like Bradley Beal. Siakam is better when Baines is not there. That's true, bro. Look at Cade, man. So inspirational.
And Walker does a nice job of sliding down pages.
Duncan Robinson's looking to make like $20 million a year. Raptors are not trying to pay Duncan Robinson $20 million.
Likely with a great dish.
Came off of that last year at Illinois, and it really has helped them. And now they are really rolling as a program right there.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The Heat should have traded for James Harden. I don't know what they're trying to do. Heat are trying to have their cake and eat it too. They're trying to build for the future and play now at the same time. Like, bro, you have a win now team. You have Jimmy Butler, who's like one of the top 5 players in the NBA last season in the playoffs. Like, you have Bam Adebayo, who's showing some potential that he could really impact the playoff series. But you want to fucking save Tyler Hero and all this shit. We don't even know if Tyler Hero is ever gonna be an All-Star. James Harden is in MVP mode right now. Yeah, Precious is good as well, for sure. What the hell? Let me do a poll, yo. Yo, why my shit keep unplugging, fam? Yo, what the fuck? Why my shit keep unplugging? The hell? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? My shit keep blinking. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, guys, my screen keeps going black. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm gonna end the stream, boys. I have to try and figure this out. But anyways, boys, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by the stream. My fucking computer is fucked. Anyways, boys, peace.